Okay, we're recording.
We're going. Stay tuned, everybody. We are going to be doing another bourbon slash alcohol slash something or other and a movie review coming up.
You know, that's still better than Warwick's.
But you're supposed to say what the movie is.
Oh, am I?
The Home.
Sure.
Oh,
The Home.
I'm new to that.
Oh.
How am I supposed to
Well, you still did better than
Okay.
know? I
You
thought we
could
were just letting them know that we're doing this.
you could have been picking your nose. It would have been better than
Yeah,
Warwick's.
like that guy on the subway.
Good God. Are we
Okay.
ready now?
Yeah, well,
We are. Hey! Welcome,
Take it
everybody,
away, Lynn.
to another episode of Midnight Movie Distillery. I am one of your hosts, Logan Lynch.
I'm another one. Your host, Warwick Price.
I'm Lon Black. So this movie now is The Home with Pete Davidson.
Yes,
I think it's Davidson.
David.
David.
Yeah,
No.
Davidson.
No,
yeah.
you're
Okay.
butchering it.
Yep.
Okay.
Doing that on purpose.
So yeah, we watched a movie
We
called
did.
The Home. But we
did.
also do something else, Lon. What do?
We drink.
We drink.
We do.
We drink.
Praise
Why do
the
we drink?
gods.
Because we watch movies.
I've got
Yes.
one that I've actually seen in the liquor store several times over, never reached for it, and then I thought to myself,
Because they put it too high up.
He's making fun of his short stature.
I'm the same height.
I'm not. Okay.
it's a weird one.
He's like, I had to get a cart to step on.
And it looks like,
Mhm.
so this is the reason I guess I should lead into that.
Oh.
This is why I bought it. It looks cheap and tawdry,
Ooh.
That's how I like my women.
Say lot lizards.
but I'm hopeful it's good. Just like Pete Davidson is sort of cheap looking. He looks like a gangbanger to me,
Yes.
but he talks so nicely and he seems like he's so polite all the time. I don't know, he could be a dickhead, but
Yeah.
based on appearance, Pete Davidson is not your typical, like, he's not going to be like a romantic lead or anything.
No.
But I like the guy.
Okay.
So this is Jimmy Red
Jimmy Red.
Smoked. And it comes in a paper bag automatically.
There you
It
go.
does.
All right, let's
Um,
get that camera
okay.
on real quick so I can show everybody.
Oh,
what
look
it
at that. Look how cool that camera is.
Look at this is Jimmy Red Smoked. Jimmy Red
Another 45%.
High Wire Distilling Company. It is the cheapest looking label. It has this paper top on it with a string.
What's the logo on the top there?
Oh, the logo on the top is the bicycle. So that's his thing. The Jimmy Red has got a guy and a girl.
Oh, it's the old school
let's-
bicycle.
can you-
Yeah, I don't know if you can. There you
Oh,
go.
It's a bicycle made for two.
There you go.
It's a bicycle made for two. And High Wire
She's not sitting on a seat.
Distilling is in Charleston, South
South
Carolina.
Carolina.
Also not known for being an epic whiskey maker.
Interesting.
So this is one of these interesting things, and as I've got older, and I guess I don't know, maybe I'm just stupid, but like I look at these things and I go, how much extra did it cost them to put a paper top on
Mhm.
and tie a piece of string around and tie it in a bow?
Right?
Like surely they could have done something else.
That was more expensive looking,
Yeah, more expensive looking that cost less.
right? Yeah.
other than a paper bag and
Well,
a string. I
so
mean, how cheap you
That
want
makes
to
me
get?
wonder, is that something like that they used to do? I mean, and honestly, I feel like all it is there's probably some machine, paper, wrap, gone. Like, it probably takes a
I don't
split
think it's
second.
too hard to do that by
Yeah.
hand. Straps and
Yeah.
strap.
Yeah, I need you just,
Right.
maybe they got little guys lassoing.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure they have midgets lassoing.
Yeah.
Yes.
But, all right, yeah, I'm intrigued. I like
Well-
the color.
Can we drink it?
We
Maybe.
can. So here's why I even got this was
Okay, yeah, please
so several years back we were inspired by our travels to experiment with making smoky spirits.
do. Okay.
Okay, now you have my interest, right?
Yep.
Sure.
I'm all about the smoke. We took our idea to the quintessential expert
It's actually smoke. Sorry.
in southern smoke. Did you know there's a difference between southern smoke and northern smoke?
Because of the
Is it
different
the equator.
different fire.
No, I don't think
The-
either one
the-
of them
the-
by the equator.
The smoke
think-
goes one way versus the other.
No, you're thinking hemispheres, but that's cool. So literally, they took it to some guy that did smoked meats
Ooh.
as
Oh.
a smoking expert. So I'm
It
thinking,
wasn't our guy from Motel Hell, was it?
I don't believe so. Doesn't mean it wasn't.
That was a reference to an old episode. Go watch.
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes.
thought it was just a pull and it takes care of itself, but no.
No, it probably
No.
was until someone
Oh.
didn't do the
Mother
didn't do the thing correctly.
fudge bag.
Oh, that's
Farmer
this is
Vincent,
not
by the
going to end well.
Have I told you I own farmervincent.com?
You
I
own
think you
that?
have mentioned
Yes.
You want to keep that
Yeah.
little
oh.
souvenir for you? Oh, and now we still got to.
Right,
Well,
because this doesn't do anything to actually
That's the condom. This is the
protect
actual
it.
wrap.
see,
All right.
just a flat piece of paper.
Basic, boring top. I mean, honestly,
Well, you say
some of
that,
the best bourbons in the bland
right? I
glass.
mean, look at the Russell's 10. I mean, it's like that looks
It's a
exactly
basic
the
shit.
same. I mean, it's like
All right, let's give it a shot. Ready?
We're hearing it. That
Good
is a
shot,
cork.
good pop.
That's a
That was
cork.
a good
That is
one.
not a plastic cork.
are
Uh-oh.
we gonna?
All right, I gotta get.
Oh, wow.
I gotta get everything ready here.
Oh, do me a favor. Don't put your nose into
Yes,
the
I'm
bottle.
gonna try not to.
We want to enjoy this. Wow.
I can't smell anything.
Yeah.
Really?
Nope.
What? Oh,
I think it's
feel
too small of it. My schnoz is too big.
I
and-
feel so
and
bad for you. 'Cause
I'm
that
gonna smell
smells-
it once it comes in here, because then I can bury my
delicious.
nose in there.
I'm gonna go a little heavy on this
Yeah,
one.
I mean,
And
it's,
as I mentioned before, I am getting over a cold, so coming at you.
I'm sorry, I have a cold.
Jeez.
I can't see because the label's in the way. How much should I give it? Oh, you're drunk.
Yeah.
You're
Actually,
done
you and I
for.
are pretty close. All right.
Right?
Well, it
I'm
still
digging
smells
that.
amazing.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm getting it. Oh yeah.
Do- do-
As I'm
do-
snorting
do
it
you want to
through
put
my
the
schnoz.
camera on?
I could, but we don't have to put that on. I just wanted to, so while we're talking about it, you could see the bottle.
Wow. I mean, it's like I
Wow.
wish you could smell this because this
This
smells
is-
really good.
This smells gorgeous.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to
Interesting.
read while we go into the first, second,
Oh
third sip.
wow.
Interesting.
Uh,
Oh boy. Okay. Interesting.
batch distilled,
Yep.
hand hammered copper stills, which is something, but high wired distillery. So it is distilled in Kentucky, or I'm sorry, South Carolina,
Okay.
in Charleston, South Carolina. Don't know if that's a good, bad, or indifference.
Oh, I do find that interesting. That I don't know if you purposely tied that in, but we'll get into it. It ties into the movie more than I think you actually know.
Because of the smoke,
Nope.
Because of the
because of South Carolina.
Yeah. So I just thought that was very interesting.
Yeah, I planned that.
Totally.
Okay. I'm going to use.
I don't even need to go 3 in. I'm already ready. I'm already ready already. Okay. Now, is that a good thing or a bad thing? Dun dun dun. You will have to wait and see.
I'm vexed.
Oh,
Ooh.
I thought you were Warwick this whole time.
I'm deeply
Deeply
vexed.
vexed.
I'm a little vexed.
Let's hear it.
Are you ready,
Okay.
Mr. Lynch?
I am.
Mr. Price?
Go for it.
1,
2, 3. Ooh.
Yeah, that's. Oh, you gave it a 4.
Logan gave it a 4.
Okay, Warwick gave it a 3.1.
I gave it a 3. It's the smoke, but it smells delicious, but the taste doesn't follow through. It's a little.
Really?
100%.
It's a little
Really?
bit of an off smoke taste.
Yeah, it's the smell is what I think still gave it a 3.
Right, right.
Because every time I keep drinking, I'm like, okay, but am I going to get used to the flavor a little bit more?
Right,
And
and you don't.
it's just it has a weird tang
Right.
to it.
It's like the smoke is spoiled or stale
Right.
smoke.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's like
See,
the smoke is just not the right smoke.
I
for
kind of
this.
liked the tang.
Do you?
Yes. So I
Smells
feel like
wonderful.
that's what attracted me to it, because it just seems smooth, and then that little bit of a tang is kind of like, I want to burn, but not too much, and that's what caught me, and I thought, okay, that's nice, and then it stayed there, and it did that on each subsequent drink as well. So
Yeah, you know how like when you go to a campfire, you have a campfire in your backyard, and
Yep.
you're out there and you're like, oh,
just like that.
of course, you're like, oh, this smoke smells so great. The campfire, the wood, this smells great. And then you smell your clothes the next day.
Yeah. Is that what you're thinking?
That's what it
so it is
tastes
a
like.
stale,
Yeah.
stale stir.
It
Okay.
tastes like
Interesting.
it was great when it happened, but now it's no longer Good.
Sort of
It's
like
almost
sort of like when you find your cum sock.
what now?
I don't have a cum
It's like
sock.
stick in the corner. All right.
All
It's fun,
right.
it's fun while you're using it, but
Boom, boom.
Never been there.
oh, all right.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
So
was really hoping you guys used one.
Yeah. So why did you like it so much? Talk to
It
us
just
about that.
it seems appealing to me, and this feels like an easy drink, neat. You don't need to
Mhm.
water it down. I don't know if you guys want to try water it, put some water in it. Maybe
I would be
that'll bring
delighted.
down that tang a little bit. But
Well, the thing is, it'll take the heat off, maybe, not the.
so I'm quite a fan of it. I think now, I couldn't smell it from the bottle, but I've had that happen before where because it's a small nozzle and I got a
Sure,
giant
sure.
nozzle.
And
It
honestly,
wouldn't, yeah,
taking smelling from the bottle and then smelling from the glass, it's like, why do we even smell from the bottle?
yeah.
Anyway.
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna say. I think it tastes even worse.
See, I get that little tang to me is like a little pepper burn.
I think you're
Like,
right.
really?
And it's so funny because the smell
Also got worse.
got worse.
Wow. Okay.
It smells more stale and
I ruined
pungent
it. I ruined it.
repuse. Is that a word? I made up a word. It smells repuse.
Yes.
Sure.
Refuse and not burn you.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow. Okay.
I want to give it a lower score now.
Really?
I
Sorry.
just-
Well, that was my fault. I told you to try it. So
I mean, yeah. I mean, as I said, it's like I was on the brink of a 2, and went to a 3 because of how good it smells.
okay.
So it's just a flavor profile you enjoy.
Yeah. It's enough for me to, you know,
Oh.
this would be something like since you guys are having this reaction to it, it would be more something I would drink.
Well, clearly, because if I came to your house and you gave me this, I'd kick you in the face. I said, I come over
No,
here. This is what you give me.
No, you'd politely go, this is yummy.
It
As you spit
smells
it out.
worse.
How is that vaguely possible? It's just, I mean, it's so funny because it's like, it's
It's
obviously it's diluted the smell, but I don't understand how the smell would have changed.
So what I want to do though is I do want to make sure we flag this one. So then after I'm done being fully over the
oh
cold,
yeah.
I wonder
retry it.
maybe that is blocking something that you guys are experiencing.
I
You know what I mean?
bet you that's happening.
So
I bet you that's a thing
So
because
I
smell is half of the taste,
oh yeah, yeah.
right? So
And mine is jacked up. I can smell things,
It's-
but
it's
like you said,
smelling
yeah.
more like rotting meat now.
oh, okay, I can take a whiff of that.
It smells
Oh.
more like rotting meat.
Oh yeah, it's like that smells like a fake smoke. Like
It's
an old like something that's been left in how they have that smoky shit you can
Actually,
add to flavors.
you know what it smells like?
Oh.
It smells like someone's
Wait,
like
let's see.
1970s wood basement.
It tastes like a wood paneling.
Yes.
It tastes like wood paneling is burning. I think you've nailed it.
Where it's
I
not
think
where
you've
it's
nailed
not
it.
real wood. There's
No,
a little bit
it's
of plastic.
plastic in the back
Little
and
MDF.
some glue.
Throw some
A little bit
MDF
of
in there.
glue on the back from attaching it to the concrete.
Wow, that is so
Yeah.
funny.
There is definitely a different scent with the watered down.
They asked the finest available
And
ingredients.
they asked the finest, and they all said,
Right.
"Nope."
They're like,
Alan,
give me a little below that. Right?
Alan
Okay, so then
Benton of Benton's Country Hams. Alan, you fucked up.
so
Oh,
let's talk price. Not Warwick.
clearly too much. I'm gonna say $39.95.
I was gonna go 37. I really hope you didn't pay more than 50 for
It's
this.
a 60. What was it?
What were your guesses?
37.
$39.95.
Don't we have a movie to review? We should probably
Oh,
review the
no.
movie.
How much did you pay for
And-
it?
Oh no. 49. Uh-oh, he's not happy with this.
He's looking at the receipt.
54.90.
Ooh, fuck.
Okay,
54.90.
I apologize for that.
Okay, I absolutely, as much as well, then I am going to change my fucking vote because it's like, I preferred the other one.
Yeah.
Which I rated lower,
Which costs less.
which cost less.
Like $15 less.
I think if you said 45, I would have been okay with that, but
Honestly,
not. And now, here's my next question: was that on sale at 54?
no, it
Okay.
wasn't on sale. And I will say this: they did have other ones that were cheaper and other versions. They had like 5, on the shelf at Benny's anyway. And they had some other finishes that were more expensive, but I thought, well, smoke, that's the one I wanted, the smoke,
Yeah, yeah.
because that's got to be good, right? And it was more than two of their other offerings, but I thought, well, it's smoked.
We're worth it.
Yeah.
Oh,
He sprung
let's
for
be
us.
clear.
He sprung for them.
You guys are never worth it, but I'm thinking, wow, if this is a bottle that's really good and I keep it in my bar, that could be good. And now I'm really, really upset
Yeah.
That gets to stay on your bar.
that may stay in this bar.
Okay. Well,
Unless Mr. Lynch wants to take it home. He can take it home. Because you might
Well,
like it later, or you'll hate it later. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
know that's going to be the problem. Is I take it home only to find out that I'm like, shit,
God
what did I miss
damn
out
it.
on?
anyway, let's
All right, so
let's talk about movie.
we watched a movie. So
Home.
what
we
was
watched
Home.
the
the home?
The Home.
Da home.
The Home.
Now,
We're going to give a quick.
Pete
We-
Davidson
I-
synopsis.
Yeah, I mean, so we didn't do it for the last one that you watched last week,
Yeah.
because everyone knows what I know we did last summer was all about. But this one is
I know not
basically
to watch that movie.
Pete Davidson is basically a loser.
A ne'er-do-well.
He's a loser that keeps on
Isn't that
getting
a
Losing?
British name? British term?
ne'er-do-well. Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeps on getting in trouble. I mean, he's artistic.
Autistic?
No,
Oh.
artistic. But just a troublemaker,
Maybe
and it's like,
slightly autistic.
and he's also a foster kid. So he's in a foster home, and the foster dad works out a deal with the judge. Because he gets arrested. Works out a deal with the judge for him to go work at an old people's home, and he has to live at the home for a while. And weird
As a
things.
janitor.
As a janitor.
Literally.
Yeah, not like
Or a
as an old
supervisor,
person.
as they
Not,
called it.
not a counselor or something.
But and weird things start happening, and we'll stop there until we do our rating.
Yeah. Rate
Um,
me.
Rate me.
I said
That's a good one.
rate me.
Yes.
Rate
Um,
me, my friend. I'm going to try it again. I'm going Deucey.
I'm gonna go deuce as
You
well.
go Deucey
Double
Lucy.
deuce.
I've been going singles, I think, all night.
I think I have too.
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Okay.
make sure you got on the correct side. You don't want to
I-
pull a Logan out.
No.
So,
I'm going to pull it
Okay.
anyway.
Go
is
for
everybody
it.
ready?
Yep.
1,
2,
3.
yes, fucking first try.
Woo.
2, 5.
Logan gives a 2.5.
I give it a 2, 3.
I gave it a 3.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. So I was the lowest.
You
Go
were the
for it.
lowest. 2, 2, 5.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty.
So I'm gonna tell you why.
Oh, I bet
Let's
you.
hear it.
Well, that's a surprise. I didn't see
Everybody
that
just gets up
coming.
and leaves. He's
So
like, not even going to talk about it.
that's for you
Thanks
to
for
guess.
coming. Oh,
So
boy.
to me, this had the makings of actually a really good movie.
The story, anyway.
The story.
Yep.
And in my mind, it was 100% ruined by the crappy acting of Pete Davidson.
Wow.
I just couldn't get over how bad his acting was. It made
Wow.
everything, like every scene that he was in, which is almost all of them,
He's the main character.
just-
That happens.
just unbelievable. It had some saving graces to it. Like
Yeah.
it had a lot of very society-esque, like the overall part, obviously, of like how they stay young and stuff like that.
Right.
Spoilers, by the way. But it
They don't
just,
know by now.
but just oh my god, I just couldn't get over how horrible an actor he is.
Wow.
Well, I
Sorry.
think I had the next. What did you have?
I think I had the next highest, but
Yeah.
would you give it a
next,
3?
I gave it 3 flat.
Yeah, I gave it a 2.5.
Okay. you got it.
I had not high hopes for this film. I knew nothing of it. I think I vaguely remember hearing some murmurs about it at some point. And when you said we're watching it, I tried to then at that point just not watch a trailer, just go and watch the movie.
Okay. Fair enough.
The very essence of the movie, I already had high standards because of the rule of Jenny Penn.
Mm-hmm.
That
for the old folks home. Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
as soon as I heard, old folks, I immediately started thinking, oh man, hopefully if it, even comes close to the rule of Jenny Penn, because that movie stuck with me. So I
Yeah,
thought
it
maybe
was
this one will have that same effect or something close to it. I did not know much. I've seen, Pete Davidson on SNL, so I wasn't expecting much. So I'm not as harsh. I feel like he's still probably learning. He's, he probably had to do some acting being with Ariana Grande for a little while.
Yeah.
So I think that gave him a little bit of a heads up. But I feel like, yeah, I think
That's
he
good.
did okay. He it's hard to get over, he has that look of like a deadbeat slash, drug
Burnout.
user, yeah,
Yeah,
burnout. So
absolutely.
they kind of played that initially, but I felt like not only his acting, but that very beginning of the
With the
blood
brother?
thicker than
Yeah,
water,
yeah,
blood
yeah.
thicker than anything, whatever. It just all seemed so forced and fake
Yeah,
to me.
I give you that.
It was just it did not start the movie off well for me at that point.
Yeah.
And that was even really before Pete Davidson was on because it's a young kid at that
Yeah.
point, right? And I could not. I watched it. I got about 30 minutes in and started getting really bored. I did like how they were trying to hide the twist as long as they could.
Yep.
It it
With a brother.
Yeah, and I do feel like they kept they kept with the old people, the one sneaking into his room at night and laying
Sure.
next to him and stuff like. They did some creepy stuff. Like
Yeah,
that
that
was
was
kind of
creepy
cool how
stuff.
they did that, but
Definitely
I
unsettling.
really felt like the whole, what was it, facial fantasies, or what the fuck was it called? The application that he installs.
Oh, right,
Oh,
with the secret person on
Yeah,
Earth.
that
Yeah.
started feeling really forced, and I'm like, okay, obviously she's got to be in on this because what she's
But you didn't
doing
know
is.
that at first. The first couple times you saw it, I was confused by that
Yeah,
completely. Like,
I agree. I agree. And
how
then
does she
once
know
she was physically
right.
there,
who
that's
he
when I was
is?
like, oh yeah, she's part of this.
Right.
There's no.
Clearly, because
Yeah.
she's there. Yeah.
So yeah, all in all, I would not recommend watching this. I would not recommend somebody checking it out. If you're going to see something that has to deal with an old person's home or a sanitarium type of film, I would either suggest Session 9 for Sanitarium,
Mm.
which even it's an empty
Section
sanitarium.
9, I didn't care for really.
You didn't like Session 9?
Not really.
Oh, we need to
Not
do
really.
that.
It was so boring and
Or
misguided.
The Rule of Jenny Pen. This
Yes.
one was just it tried, but it did not succeed in my book. So
So, all right. So I'm not going to disagree with any of you on any of this because I also was not a big fan, but I did give it a 3 because I still enjoyed certain parts of it. I will start off by saying old people are the new kids,
yeah,
right? Because kids are scary as hell. Now old people are scary as hell.
Yes.
Um, and old folk homes are scary as hell by nature. So
and the
I
fourth
was,
floor of an old folks
well,
home.
sure, there's always that floor that you're not allowed to go on. And the other reason is that the other thing is you tell somebody you're not supposed to go on the fourth floor who's a ne'er-do-well that's there
Yeah.
on the cop. Where the fuck do you think they're gonna go? All right, but so I could get past the Pete Davidson bad acting. I want him to succeed badly. I love him as a comedian,
Hmm.
and I want to be clear about that. Because when he was doing this acting thing and doing the scared thing and stuff, it was okay, but some of his lines were so dead flat line boring that it was hard to overlook it. Every time he talked, it sounded like he was doing a bit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like when he did the flat line, I was like waiting for him to go, okay, like his
the
character, and
skit.
I'm
Yeah,
like his skit.
yeah,
And even when he did that one, he did one joke too, one levity joke where he was like, okay, cool. And I thought, oh, that's great, that's hilarious. And then he was back to the droll character. And I'm like, oh yeah, that's
yeah.
right. He's not a comedian in this.
But that's exactly correct. I mean, in other words, it's like the droll, like downbeat kind of character works well when there is a comedic break
Yeah, comic
to
relief.
yeah, to that line.
Right.
But
He
not,
was his own comic relief to his
yeah,
own lines.
not
Yeah.
as a serious actor.
Yeah.
And I just like, there were interesting things about it. I have a problem with a lot of these kind of movies where it's like, um, and maybe I'm just misunderstood stuff. So
You're mispriced.
mispriced.
Okay.
Um, but like it's so when they were trying to take the essence from Pete Davidson,
Right.
they basically implied, in my mind, that by taking the essence, he's going to be old, like he's going to at least feel old straight away. Then, if that's the case,
It was supposed to, I thought.
right, because the point is, it's like they were taking all of it. Well,
Yeah.
if that's the case, why are they even keeping the old people on the fourth floor?
That's
So
one of the glitches in the storyline.
well, see, the way I took that was he told them to take all of it because he wanted them to kill him. But I think what they're doing is they're using them because it's supposedly a gland. So I took that as that gland will eventually refill. It might not be as much because they're getting older, but you can take it up to a certain point before that person eventually dies, right? Like that's how I took that because he did say take it all because I'm gonna come back and fucking kill you. So
But so like, and like the part where I thought it was very society-ish was the whole taking of the photo. Like, that
Yeah.
I got a different vibe
What
from
the
that.
fuck
I
is that?
got
What was the
that. I
point
got
of
that
that?
was a throwback to The Shining. That was exactly a throwback to The Shining. They were trying to take that photo because that's the exact wall shining,
Because
the
they
photo
don't
at the
age.
end.
It's
And so they're
20s, 30s,
basically,
40s,
yeah.
50s,
And
60s,
the first thing
70s.
as soon as they showed that him opening the thing, and they show the first group, and I'm like,
I
first
think
thing I
that
thought was,
I think that might
Midnight.
be a stretch to say it's The Shining just because it's
He's
over the
no, no,
ages.
no. It's because he's trying to. No, that it's a black and white photo in a photo book
with a
of.
main character in the center. And,
Yeah, like it was like they were trying to throw back because it
I
didn't need to be black and white.
but
It's
I
from
think
2007, for fuck's
I
sake.
think
Like,
the Honorable Mr. Price's comments though were more about why the fuck in the first place are you taking the picture?
right. It's like
What's the point of getting a picture
it's
of that?
because it was a fun. So think
It's
about it.
implicating you.
What did the lady say?
implementing.
Well,
What was the word?
implicating. I got what you're saying,
Implicating.
but
I know, I don't know why I
that
said
it's like what
implementing.
that lady was saying. It's a murder mystery thing. So to them, it was fun, and like the guy said, it's out of boredom. So to them, that's like it's kind of like serial killers, right? They have some sort of
A memento.
memento, and that was their memento.
Okay, I'll let that go. But even
Why
that,
am I defending this? I gave it a low score, but
right? But I mean, well, you're defending parts that need defending.
You
I
gave
mean,
it a
that
high
are
score than
understandable.
us.
But I think that the first of all, that I had a problem. I had a lot of problems with this movie. But overall, the storyline itself,
yeah.
simply keeping the old folks. Why? Why
Right.
not just kill them?
Because
Why
clearly the
bother
people in
feeding
that
them?
room were the people from the last photo.
Correct.
Yeah.
Right. So, well, I guess not
And
last
the
photo.
photo before that, and the
So
photo
they
before that, or
aged.
whatever.
That
Right.
was Luke, his brother, who's only what 5 years older than him, 10 years older
Right.
than Max.
Right.
Now he looks 100 years older than
But
him.
like, so
So
like the Asian girl,
yeah,
um, I'm trying to remember the ages on the photos, but like, because I think
it
that
was
was
2007, 2009, and then
Every
like
couple
so.
years.
Yeah.
right. But so again, I just don't understand like how they age. They seem like they suddenly age to a certain point,
Oh, and then stop.
and then they stop aging.
Yeah.
And maybe to your point, it's like it's because well, there's still a certain amount that they are able to extract
Well,
from them.
that's obvious because at the end, that's what they did
Yeah.
to give Pete Davidson strength was all the old people
You're right.
sucked more essence out
And
of
gave
them
it
to
back
give
to
it
him.
to him,
Yeah.
so that he became Superman.
So then the weird
Yes.
thing though I thought was odd
So,
was
sorry,
nope.
that was the only good part in the movie.
Okay.
Like
When they gave it to him to be
when
Superman.
when all of a sudden he was like just killing
I
everyone.
totally agree.
That
And
was
that's the
very
reason.
entertaining.
That's the reason I gave it the
But then
3
I
was
had
because the end when he walked through the whole place, killing everybody
Yes.
with an axe. With I don't care who you see me, you get an
yeah,
axe.
yeah,
You get
an
an
axe
axe.
and a
You get an
hammer,
axe.
right?
You get an axe.
You get an axe, or you get a hammer, the a hammer to the
claw hammer,
crotch.
yep,
Yeah,
yep.
but no, and I loved that part of it. But then what really ruined it for me was the continuity of when they're walking out at the end. All he's got a white shirt on.
Sure.
He just ran through and killed like
There was
30
blood,
old
there was
people.
blood all over
There
his
was
face.
blood all
Yeah.
over it, and then all of a sudden there's just blood on his face and like this part of his shirt. I'm
I
like,
agree.
oh, come on.
I agree.
Like you couldn't
Everybody
get that
noticed that.
continuity.
Everybody
Like,
noticed
oh,
that.
Christ, like
And as much as I'm the worst for, it's the and then what?
yeah.
So when I was okay, so he's left the old people home. Yes, he can say that he's saved these people, but who's going to believe that all the people that he's killed
Yeah.
have this evil cabal
It,
that
it,
were
it won't matter at that point. He killed everybody, and even if
Yeah.
he goes to
Well,
prison,
and
it
I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
they could
Doesn't matter.
technically say he could probably say it was the hurricane ripped the
Oh,
building
that's
off
true.
and killed all
So,
the people.
so
That was the
that
other
was
thing.
another part that was, what the fuck?
Like a random hurricane. Like it was like, was that really solely used as a plot
Yeah,
point to kill the mother and father?
yeah, right. Because they were about to escape, and
Like a
a
Damien
final. No, it was more like a Final Fantasy, not
Final
Final
a Final
Destination.
Destination.
Destination
Yes.
killing, where literally when they got killed, I laughed out
Part
loud
of the
Yeah.
roof.
because I'm like, oh, that's
Well,
funny.
the
Yeah.
reason I said Damien, I
That's
meant the Omen.
oh,
Yeah,
glass,
yeah,
I was
glass,
yep, yep.
expecting
plate
the
glass.
glass.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that was iconic scene.
Yeah, it's I was
It was an attempt.
yeah.
It was, and I do have some trivia for you on this,
Okay, go for it.
but it's not guess this or anything like that.
Is the trivia that Pete Davidson is not in fact an actor?
No, uh, that story, this story for this movie, they were sued
Oh.
by somebody who wrote a story that was very, very similar to this.
Okay.
That had to do with old people in a home. That had to do with um, them sucking the essence out of them in a different way, but sucking the essence out of them.
Cocoon.
No, no, sucking the essence. So they were forever young and all that stuff. And
I mean, that sounds very
big, it was a big
similar to.
litigation thing where it never made it to court because they were able to prove that they wrote this story for the home. It didn't get produced for a while. It sat around for a while, but it was written before the other guy's story.
Got it.
So it actually didn't go anywhere, but they were sued because of the story. And I thought to myself, Cocoon. I'm like, well, technically the concept has been in several movies.
Right.
Yeah.
The Fountain of Youth, whether it's from somebody's eye or,
The
oh,
swimming
that was the
pool.
thing, the swimming pool, because the other story had it to where there was a lake, and they would put kids in the lake, and then they could drink the water because the essence came out of the kids. They were dead, but the lake kept them alive,
Interesting.
kind of thing. And I thought, well, that sounds way different.
Yeah.
But still, the whole Fountain of Youth thing, which I thought had been done a billion times anyway.
Absolutely.
So, doesn't matter. I still like Pete Davidson. I just think he needs to stick to comedy.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, I 100% agree. It's like I've seen many of the Saturday Night Live skets, and I think he's a very funny person.
What's a sket?
Sketch?
You said sket.
He
Okay,
did.
I've seen him in tons of Saturday Night Live skets.
I've seen those as well.
Oh, are those as good as sketches?
No,
Okay,
they're
because
not
I'll
as good
watch
as
a sket.
sketches.
If you like sket, I'll watch a
Yes.
sket. Isn't that what Clarice got on her when she walked past?
Look
When
at the
she
blood.
gets some sket on
I
her?
think that is
Okay,
sket.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just trying to clarify.
I
what
don't.
that
I
was.
don't. I don't know. I don't recommend seeing this film. I mean, I'm just gonna. Yeah. No, it was only an hour and 35 minutes, I think.
Oh, who cares? It
But
was not worth it.
but either way,
It
yeah.
wasn't worth it. Hour and 35.
It got a higher
Wow.
rating than I know he did last summer.
It did. 5.5. It got a
Like
0.3 higher.
0.3.
And it's all right. Still higher because
Jeez.
people like Pete Davidson. I like Pete Davidson. I want him to succeed,
It was an attempt.
just not with horror.
Yeah. I mean, well, yeah. He was also in what was that other horror movie? It was an A24 movie.
Well, then it wasn't necessarily
What
horror.
did he? Oh God.
Just you
Look it
don't
up real
have
quick.
just
I have not seen it.
I'm
It might be
looking.
the one that's just.
Oh,
showing
by the way,
there.
Pete Davidson was also one of the
Executive
producers.
producers.
you
Of
know,
course.
that explains why he's in it.
Yeah.
Well, I think it was ancillary. I think, hey, we can't pay you enough, so how about we give you a producer
Right, and
credit?
that way, if it makes any money, you get a little bit
Right.
of extra money.
I think that was the smart thing for them to do there.
Damn it! I had a thing
King of
pop
Staten
up.
Island, funny. Suicide Squad, funny. Body, funny. All these are
Body
comedies.
Bodies. That's what it was. Body Bodies.
But that was a comedy horror.
That was
though.
comedy horror,
So that's why it worked.
I have not seen that.
He
but-
just can't be in a serious role because nobody's going to take
Yeah,
him seriously.
like him waking up, scared and stuff like that. I didn't get. I think he did it once where he woke up like, and then
Right.
all the other ones were like,
Right.
it was like,
Like
I
he has like he needs to go to an acting coach.
If he wants to continue
If
this
he wants to
path.
continue, yeah. I mean, I just think,
Otherwise, just stick to comedies, man.
Yeah.
or I mean, I feel like he can improve. I don't.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't
I
think
agree.
that he's like so horrendous. I've seen
I
way
agree.
worse acting in porn.
Absolutely.
But
Agreed.
I just think he's just got to get a few more under his belt, or be more of a producer and watch and learn that way at least, so you can
Yeah.
see how it's supposed to be done. And that doesn't always guarantee it, right? But yeah, I was not.
Well, this was his
Not too
first
happy.
starring role too. So that's probably not a good
I just
thing for him. But
the whole Dia thing.
It was.
It got out of hand, and it
Well, and so to what we said before, like to me, it was grabbing from like several different movies
yes.
sure.
to try and kind of create a new movie. Which I guess I know technically that's probably what a lot of stories do.
You did not say what movie it will suit him, or was
Will
trying to.
suit him? What?
No, you said there's a movie that suit him.
That was trying to
What
suit
was the
him.
name of the movie that tried to sue him?
Oh no, the name of it wasn't a movie that tried
It was
suing
just
him. It
it
was a
was a
story.
story.
Oh, okay.
Somebody wrote a story, and I think it was a book
Ah.
that
That's
they said
generally
it
how
was the
stories
same.
work.
Right. Well, not necessarily. Could be a screenplay only.
It
Sure,
could.
sure.
But I will say this: the only other thing that I didn't like, aside from the Pete Davidson acting, because like I said, I like him. I think it was not the worst acting I've ever seen. But it's the other thing I didn't like about the story was the fact that at the end they lead you down these corridors by having this online presence, you know, faceless character that
Right.
says tries to warn him. You've got the I don't know artisan, the guy who tries to get everybody to paint or
Yeah,
whatever,
yeah.
the resident, that weird guy,
I think it was Lou.
Lou, whatever, tries to get them in, and then so they lead you down all these paths of like all these people are victims and all these secret things happening, and then at the end, it's a joke. We're all in on it. We're just love acting.
Gotcha, bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
We just love.
Like right
We were bored.
that was
Boredom.
right. That
Yes.
was another one of these things where to me it's like I didn't even see what plot vehicle that created.
It
Like
was
you
it
know
was like a big lie. It's
Yeah.
like when they wake up and it was a dream.
because no,
It's the
it'd
same
be one thing
premise.
if they said that almost like the Monsters Inc. type way of thinking where it's like oh well the more scared you are the more like this land like produces.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. That would have
Yes.
made more sense.
You know, so therefore we have to build up the
That
tension
would have made
Yeah.
more
because
sense.
because that makes
That's
your
going to give us the
gland
best nectar.
right.
That would have
It's
made
like they
more
didn't
sense.
say any of that. They just, as you said, it's like they just simply
Just
just
said,
said,
we
it's like,
were
oh,
just
we're
bored.
Yeah, we're
bored.
just going to poke your eyeball and suck some juice out of it.
We went
Yeah.
to all this to be 11 because we're
And,
bored.
and then
we
we're going
just
to have an
wanna
orgy while you're
make
doing
fun.
it.
Or we
So,
yeah.
Yes,
Um,
because we like.
I
We
do,
wanna
I
have
do
fun.
have a couple of trivia questions.
Okay. Let's hear it.
Was there a license plate?
No, I'm not going to do license plates for you.
Thank God. This one
There
wasn't-
were
didn't
some, but I'm
justify that.
not going to be a dick. What was the name of the hurricane?
Oh, I almost
Bertha.
said Hurricane Tabitha, but that's not it.
Hmm?
Hurricane.
Bertha?
No, you're close, close-ish, I guess, but
It's a name.
yeah.
Irma?
No, there isn't an ER in there.
Mulva?
Gimble.
Mulva.
Oh, Dolores. No, it was Greta.
Oh, great.
Hurricane
Greta.
Greta.
Then also, Pete Davidson wore some shirts throughout the movie.
He wore several shirts, though, that were
One of them
branded.
was Lee's Tavern.
Yep. I do remember the Lee's Tavern.
Do you remember when it was established?
Oh, 69.
No,
72.
no, 1940.
1940.
Yeah.
I remember one of them was a hot dog shirt, wasn't
No, it was a shirt that
Thanks
was
for the shirt
for
fight.
New Jersey. But
it? A
do
Jersey.
you remember what it
The
was?
Jersey-
What
the
type
Jersey-
of
the
what
Jersey
type
from
of
Jersey?
food? What type of food it was, and what the actual
Hot dog.
Was it a
animal?
Well, I
was.
said hot dog, but
It is
wasn't
not hot dog.
And it wasn't a Jersey sub.
Nope.
Okay.
What kind of animal?
Yep.
It was
It was a
oh.
famous meme.
It's
a
got
cat.
No,
pig.
there was a Subway that
Jared?
an animal was carrying a piece of this down the stairs, and somebody was filming it. It was a giant piece of something.
Salami?
Turd.
Pizza. Remember the rat that grabbed a piece of pizza and then was running? It was called Pizza Rats.
Pizza Rat. That I
There you
remember
go.
the name of
So,
it. I
there
did not
you
know
go.
that was after
So,
me.
there's your-
That was before my time.
All right. That was trivia. That
I'll
I'll
show you
never
the
get back.
Pizza Rat.
Okay.
Okay.
Anywho,
All right.
we've talked enough.
We'll
about
do that off camera.
shitty film.
Because we've bored these people long
Yeah,
enough.
don't. Like normally I'm like, hey, yeah, watch it if you see it for free. I wouldn't even watch this movie.
I would. If you like Pete Davidson, go ahead and watch it. But I wouldn't say expecting much out of it.
There,
Oh.
that's the Pizza Rat. It takes a whole piece of pizza.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, he does.
And, yeah, it takes
He's
a-
working it.
So.
Okay.
Anyhow,
Hope
Okay.
you enjoyed that. Who listened to the
Yay.
audio?
We're off. We're gonna do the outro
Oh boy, are we off.
and we're gonna laugh.
well, they
Yeah.
got off in that movie for sure.
Thanks for coming. Don't let this
Bye.
episode turn you off from
No,
future
please don't.
episodes.
Or maybe Maybe you do. They're all like this.
Yes. We love.
But we love the outro. So please watch the outro.
Yes.
It's really
You gotta
funny.
stay for that.
That's the best
Thank you for
part of the
joining us.
show.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Follow us on social media.
Oh, shit.
What did you do?
What happened?
Went down the wrong pipe.
Okay, let's just continue.
I think the audience would be
Ignore him.
surprised about how
Everyone for
often he
joining
chokes
us.
on
Not
it.
another.
It's
happened just
frequent.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Like,
I would. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
And follow us on social media. Right here.
I want to do like 5 million takes.
Yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining us.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Be sure to follow us on social media.
About this one.
What's the matter with that? What's the matter
I
with
said
that one?
feeling good about this one.
What's wrong with that one?
Nothing was
Nothing.
wrong with it.
I don't know what the fuck you're doing for it.
I'm pointing to.
Pointing does nothing.
But,
This is a
but
social
you
media
see it on
talk.
different lines. And
Yes,
so I'm like,
but do you
I'm
know where
pointing-
the lines actually
By the way,
are?
no one can see you because there's a big logo right here.
That's
I know,
the
they can
point.
hear me, though.
No,
We
they
did that
can't.
on purpose.
Logan Lynch,
We're
over
gonna,
here.
we're gonna
Nobody listens.
cut that out.
Who the fuck is Logan Lynch? Who names
Best.
himself?
That sounds like a made-up name to
Doesn't
me.
it though? Amen.